Hello, everyone. Oh, that was loud. Sorry. Welcome to Story Retold. I'm actually expecting a phone call, so if I have to mute myself and take it while we get started on the game, my apologies. It's something I do need to get, even though it's late, so I don't even know if they're gonna call me. Anyways, how are you guys doing? This is kind of a crazy, busy Monday for me. Glad to see so many familiar faces. Hello, hello. You like my glasses? Thank you. There's the phone call. So how about we start with the opening scene of the game? And, we'll do that.
Hi, I'm Nancy Drew. This is my center of operations, my desk. Go ahead and poke around. If you want to know the particulars of how I do what I do, take a look at the book titled How to Be a Detective. It's real helpful, especially if you're new to the mystery-solving business. And be sure to check out my scrapbook. I put memorabilia from all my past cases in there. A lot of them were pretty dangerous and at times really scary. But don't say anything about that to my dad, okay? He worries about me enough as it is. And whatever you do, read what's in the file called Case File. That'll tell you all about the mystery I'm about to try to solve. If you think you're ready to dive into that mystery, just click on the plane ticket and you'll be on your way. For centuries, a fearsome monster has been stalking Castle Finster. Legend has it that once it is on the prowl, it won't return to the woods until it finds a new victim. A wealthy German investor, Marcus Bohm, has called me to Castle Finster to help him scare out the truth in this bizarre and terrifying case. As always, your mission is to solve the mystery by stepping into my shoes and deciding my every move. You may occasionally see a question mark in the upper right corner of the top mat. If you click on it, it'll bring up a tip on how to manipulate the current puzzle. Your cell phone has lots of features: phone, camera, messages, and settings. If you're playing as a junior detective, you'll also have access to the hint hotline. Each mode can be accessed by selecting its icon from the main menu. Phone mode stores all the numbers you'll need to know. Choose a contact from the contacts list to give them a call. Camera mode allows you to get from one place to another in the game. Just move your cursor around on the screen and click when an arrow pointing in the direction you want to go
So sorry
appears.
about that. That was kind of really important. So thank you for letting me take that.
While a back arrow allows...
Okay. We can quit Nancy talking here. Let me put my headphones on and let's get into playing the game. Sorry, you guys. I don't have any announcements, so that's a good thing. Let's go ahead and get into, Oh, should we do junior or senior? I kind of want to do junior. Whoa, it's cold where you guys are at, huh? I think it's about, it's 42 here. It's 42. It's cold. Oh, I was going to add some new quotes in. Maybe I can't do that clicking out of the game. Junior. Everyone loves Junior. Oh, this is back when we had the badges, so we got to try to earn all these stars. If anyone is here who's watching this, now or later, who's German, I'm sorry. I apologize. A long time ago, so last week. And here's the voice of Lonnie. So present day. He's just got asthma issues, Jake. That's awesome. No, he's just looking for a dancing partner. Yeah, and then we've got this glowy button to be like, hey, over here, look, over here. You're getting good at recognizing Lonnie's voice. Is the Pisra?
Open up, please.
No, thank you. We already have one.
What?
What?
This is Nancy Drew. Please let me in.
This is Lucas. Please let me out.
You don't have a Nancy Drew yet. Let a Nancy Drew in.
What?
What?
Sprechen Sie
You
Deutsch?
sound like when you say that.
No.
What?
Can I talk to someone else about coming in?
No. But if you can find the match, maybe I'll let you in.
All right.
Okay, I think the audio might be a little bit quiet for you guys. Let me bump that up just a touch. Okay, check for the match. Okay, if I could remember the solution here. I thought it was like this guy. No, I like how this guy has a pocket. He has a blue shirt. He's got a weird eye here. This guy looks a lot like this one, so I'm gonna go with that.
I got it.
Yay, Lucas!
Okay, I solved it.
Nice job. Now for part 2 of your test.
Lucas!
You passed. Good job. Gotta go.
What do you think that was originally supposed to be?
Nancy, sorry about Lucas. I'll have a little talk with him later. Come meet me in my study on the 2nd floor.
That is a great fun fact, Amy. Good for pointing that out. The voice actress who played Lucas also played the voice of Lily in Tomb of the Lost Queen. Hello, JP Jammin'. And I gotta call out some people here. Black Rose 1984, Detective Gal, Amy Christine, Kate, Gabrielle, Jake, Jenny Liz, Head of Quantum, WD Macy, Damien, Sapphire Dreams. If I called out everyone, I might run out of breath. But I'm glad to see some familiar faces in here. And some early birds too. Jenny Taylor, Jenny Liz, Detective Gal, Jasmine Berg, Kelly Montgomery. I think I've said your guys' names already, but so good to see you. And Brittany, hello. Stream Elements is running, so that's good. Oh, I've got such good fond memories of this game because I was in the early production days of this game being made. I was a game production intern. Wait, no, I want to explore out here. You know, it's too bad this place isn't like bustling with people. Also, I am playing the disc version, which I own from Her Interactive. It's the special edition where we're collecting and finding sparkly coins. So I'm keeping an eye out for that because I like collecting sparkly coins. I don't know about you guys. Who else has played this game? If you look closely, there's a lot of hot spots in this game. They're not necessarily relevant. Haha, Euros. But, it's fun to see the different camera angles. So I'm just, you know, pixel hunting like crazy.
Go away from us.
Go away from us. Ooh. Can I take a picture of this or keep it? I have to take a picture of it. We have our camera. Yeah, this was a buggy thing that their production team kept, you know, fiddling around with. The phone takes landscape horizontal images only, not portrait mode. We'll save that for later. So that was kind of a battle to try and figure out how to handle that. I thought there was one right here. Can't step up. Oh, yep, there. Does anyone else own the special edition or the... yeah, it's called special edition. Bonus edition? Maybe I was wrong. It's called special edition. You love this game? I mean, it does a little disservice to Germany proper. This plays into the romanticized stereotype of Bavaria, Germany, which is kind of explained in this game. I forget what the term was that the castle owner is using to Bavarianize the castle. We'll get into that conversation. I'll finish snooping through here.
These are pretty dull, but they might come in handy.
Oh, the original has coins too? Maybe the bonus edition only has a few extra things, like the phone games. Here. Yeah, these extra phone games, I think that was for bonus edition. Anything. Let's be annoying. Go away! I love this shot. It's so pretty! There's so many places here. I want to see all the shops. I want to see what they sell. I want to see a cheesemonger's shop. I want to... like a pretzel shop. I know that's a stereotype, but I like pretzels. Anybody else like pretzels? Ooh! An old carriage. That's so cool. Snoopy time. Snoopy. Aha! The well. Lower the bucket. Do you own the digital versions, It's Lucastra? These flowers. Okay, call it out in chat. Who remembers where this bouquet of flowers is actually from? Which previous Nancy Drew game? This game wasn't like super high on everyone's favorite list, nor was it a game that people disliked. It was kind of right in the middle. It's like, okay, this is a fun game to play. Man, these people have a strange relationship with the well. They throw all kinds of stuff down there. Stuff they don't want. Unless there's like a superstition or a curse. Ooh, money, I'll take that. I count that as a success. I just wanted to know if your shop is open.
I'll go away now.
No, we're gonna be annoying.
I'll go away now.
You're no fun, people. Alright, I think that's all we get to really look at, right? Maybe. I might have missed a hotspot, but you know, we'll go in. We'll get into the castle. So we're supposed to find Carl. He didn't leave us any instructions with how to find him. Oh, this is one of your favorites. I love my Nancy Dream 147. Awesome. I'm glad you like it. Pretty flowers. Gotta check the couch cushions for coins. Oh, but there's some on the side here. The Brothers Grimm. Okay, we had a lot of fun with the Brothers Grimm here. The designer of this game wanted us to have some fun within the office, and so she sent out this request to the entire office saying, would you please pick characters from the Grimm's fairy tales, any of them that exist, and create this kind of profile for them with a brief profile caption. And also attribute some number stats, their powers to them for the game Monster. And the artist had a ton of fun recreating these characters and the cards. My contribution was Sailor Redbraid, which actually she got changed up quite a bit from my design. It's like half my design was used, which is fine. Professor Sparrow was mine. Fairy Trigger was mine, and I'll show you those when we get to that. Oh, look, a chair. Ooh, a shop. Hey! Have you had a baby? Have we had a baby together, Cheryl? 9 months as a Red Panda Adventure member. Thank you for stopping by, friend. How are you doing? We're gonna see you soon, actually, aren't we? In a few Fridays from now. Yeah. Thank you so much for your support, friend. You like Fairy Trigger? Oh, I love it. Next weekend. Is it next week? I forget which weekend it is. I've got my dates all mixed up. I can't believe it's November already. Oh, we had a fun, a panic attack, really, in the in the studio, because the mugs here, this mug right here, and this poster was showing the old, German map layout before the war in 1995. So we had to correct that, like, really, really fast, before the game hit gold and was finished. It's like, oops. Make sure that you know which is the most updated map when you do a Google search of the countries in Europe.
Guten Abend, Frau. Sprechen Sie Deutsch?
Sprechen Sie... Oh, do I speak German? No, sorry.
No. I am the one to apologize. Karl, the Burgermeister, is supposed to tell me a little bit about each guest, like the language you speak and where you're from. This way I can have everything prepared for your stay. But again, he has not done this correctly. I'm Anya, the Castellan. I'm in charge of guest services. I'm here to help you with anything you need during your stay.
Nice to meet you. I'm Nancy Drew.
Pleased to make your acquaintance, Miss Drew. You sure picked an interesting week to visit. You must have a strong heart.
What do you mean?
What, you don't know? Then it's nothing.
It must be something, or you wouldn't have said anything.
The castle's worked up in a panic right now, so I have to warn you that your visit here may not be the world-class experience we aim to provide. But I will do my best to make sure that your visit is a happy and safe time for you.
Pixie Fairy, the first time you played this game, the monster gave you quite a bit of a jump scare. I have a story about that, too, for myself.
Why is everyone a little spooked right now?
Oh, well, I suppose you'll find out about it anyway. I might as well be the one to fill you in. Mind you, don't get upset. Are you the easily frightened type?
No, yes, no.
No.
Good. You'd tell me if you were. There's nothing wrong with being scared.
I'm not. Promise.
Okay, good. But you do not need to worry about this, I see. How do you say this? There's a monster situation potentially taking shape.
Potentially?
A monster situation?
Well, that's the buzz around the castle. You need background. This castle, has a history. Legend around here says that a monster lives in these woods. Once in a great while, he returns, seeking a victim. People think that time is now.
We have bugs. That's our monster. Jake, that's awesome. Yeah, bugs. We have a bug problem. That's unfortunate, though. Bugs are not a good problem to have.
What makes everyone think the monster is coming here now?
As long as I've been here, people always pointed out signs of his return. Cows would go missing, flocks of sheep would disappear, claw marks would appear on the trees. Everyone would say, "Oh, the monster will be here soon!" But when he doesn't come, everyone calms down and forgets about the legend until strange things start happening again.
Are strange things happening now?
Yeah, but different this time.
How so?
The signs are the same, but everyone is reacting differently. It's spooky. I heard once that before a tsunami, all of the animals will run to a higher ground. They just know. That is what it is like this time. We all just know.
We have a boatload of questions to ask. Oh my goodness. I actually emailed Tess today and asking if she would be interested in joining tonight, but I think she got too busy. Her work carries over across this hour.
What can you tell me about the monster?
I don't know, Nancy. A lot of the older people here say they've seen it, but none of them will say what it looks like.
Why not?
Not sure. Maybe they didn't see it. Maybe they did, and they don't want to remember. But everyone will tell you about the strange things that have been going on.
Like what?
Look, I could get into a lot of trouble for telling you things like this. Can you promise me that you won't tell anyone that I am telling you this stuff?
I'm sure it's not that big of a deal.
It is. I love this job, Nancy. My job is to make you feel more at home, not to scare you.
I'd feel much more comfortable if I had an idea of what was going on here. What's a castellan?
I'm in charge of the overall guest experience here. Carl, who you may have met earlier, is the Burgermeister, sort of like the mayor. Or, I mean, that's what he would really be if he actually did any work. I'm sorry, that wasn't really appropriate. Long day.
So, how did you get such a cool job?
I get asked that all the time. It's really fun here and pretty competitive. I got my job by working my way up and managing smaller households and attractions in the area. Then one day there was an opening. I turned in my resume and crossed my fingers.
Yeah, I kind of want to go back to Leavenworth too, Cheryl. Here in Washington, there's a small town in the middle of the mountains that is a fake Bavarian village, or at least Bavarian themed across it all, and they do big to-dos during the winter time, during Christmas. I mean, even going during summertime is nice. You can walk around. But, you know, they've got a cheesemonger shop, a chocolate shop. The chocolate shop is a chain, but all kinds of great food places. Sausages. I think I need to explore that more.
You've got some great stuff in here. Is any of it for sale?
Of course. This shop is very popular with tourists. Most everything is for sale. You'll find the prices listed.
Do you believe there's a monster on his way here?
What do you want me to say, Nancy? I can't answer anything like that at work.
Okay, I'll let you get back to work.
No, that's okay. It's just... You can understand why I'm not supposed to say anything. But Nancy, something bad is going to happen here. I can feel it. You didn't hear it from me, but keep your door locked tonight.
What do the people who live here think about the monster?
People have stopped talking about it. Those who can have skipped town. Those of us who really live here, let's just say you're not going to be finding many open doors on a night like tonight. People are scared.
This monster, does anyone know why it's supposed to be here?
Legend says he comes from the forest whenever the girl in the necklace walks the castle halls, and he will stop at nothing to steal her away into the woods.
Well, then what happens?
No one knows, but these girls, they are never seen again. None of them.
I'd like to buy some souvenirs, but I'm low on money. Any idea how I could make more?
People are always dropping coins around the castle. Oh, and Carl has been offering to pay for people's help on that silly game of his.
Auf Wiedersehen!
Goodbye.
And then we just stand here awkwardly staring at each other. How cute. Yeah, no, I mean, if pretzels are part of the culture and that's authentic, then great. I want pretzels. Oh, we have to do a step back, right? Ooh, pretzels. Oh, speaking of pretzels. I kind of want a cuckoo clock dispensing snacks machine. Maybe that would control my snack intake. I'd have to pay for it.
That looks great.
Yeah, how fresh is it? I know Anya's staring. Ooh, goodies and stuff. I kind of want the chandelier. How cool is that? buy some of this stuff? Cuckoo clocks. Is it gonna let me touch it? No, it's not gonna let me touch it. I want the doll. Ah, gift shop stuff. Can't touch those. Those are probably expensive. Das Monster. Oh, hey. Walpertinger. Kind of like a jackalope. Boxing Wolf. Nixie. So like a mermaid. Ability to become fully human and walk on land. A siren call. Doppelganger. An exact physical double of a living person, believed to be evil and the other good. Coming face to face with your doppelganger is seen as an omen or warning of impending doom. Cool book. Bobbleheads! Love it. Okay. Oh, let's go with English. Monster growls angrily. What is it in German? Efficiently. He growls efficiently. I love Pretzel so much too, Brittany. Let's see what the second one is. In English? He's thoughtful. But here in German, he's stern. Alright, German in the number 3. Reflectively. Okay. Sharply. YouTube is telling me things. Nah, I don't need to insert an ad right here. That's okay. I'll do that later. In English. 4. Archly. Monster growls archly in English, but in German it is quite well. He growls quite well. I have a 2-year-old who growls quite well. Okay, in German, matter-of-factly. You know, he looks confused. But we're confident in German. Okay, casually. Matter-of-factly. That is so funny. Somebody, I think the writer, Nick, had a lot of fun writing that. There's a difference in the growls in German. Oh yeah, this artwork right here was used in the final scene as the puzzle, slider puzzle. So cool. Grimm's Bad. Oh, inside KV62. Okay, this is an Easter egg. Actually, not necessarily an Easter egg. This is a major clue, you guys, to a future Nancy Drew game. I'm going to give you a second to figure out which Nancy Drew game after this one, which was game 24. What is this acknowledging? This is Bohemian Raps? Bohemian Raps. Castle Plumbing, a German existentialism. Hosenpfeffer? The Warden Cliff Project. This is another clue to a future Nancy Drew game. What is the book number 2 a clue to? That's right, you guys. Tomb of the Lost Queen. KV62 is a dig site in Egypt for one of the pharaohs. And the Wardenclyffe project is to game 27, acknowledging the hint that we are going to showcase Nikola Tesla in the Deadly Device. Jazz Me Beethoven. That's interesting. Dumpling? Did I freeze? Did I freeze? Oh, okay, good. I'm back. Okay, I thought I froze for a second. Sassy Stuttgart? Wonderkinder. Ulmer. Oh, Ulmer is the last name of Chris Ulmer. Christy Ulmer. She went by Chris, but she was a 2D artist. Eaten a speck of ham. What? Okay. Grimm's Baddies. Oh, yeah. If you guys ever read the proper original Grimm's stories? Have you ever done that? Because fair warning, it's pretty like violent and dark. It makes me grateful that Disney romanticized a lot of it. I'm not frozen. Okay, good. YouTube was frozen for a second for me. Oh, chocolate and German. I gotta have one of those. Buttons. That's expensive for a pin. Okay, we're just gonna collect that. I can't take an apple or an orange. We need the bear eraser. Oh, I gotta step over here and show you something here. So it says, this book is called Jean Crotty Roth. And that is an anagram for both of the Reuter sisters. It is Kathy. Is that for both of them, though? I forget what their answer was when I asked them about this, because it's supposed to acknowledge both the sisters. Kathy Reuter was the designer, and Jean Reuter was the QA, quality assurance lead. I have a hat like this. No pun intended. Oh yes, I can talk to that, Amy Christine. The clues to Midnight in Salem are in here. Yes. Excuse me one sec, I need a drink. Oh my goodness, I had something stuck in my throat. Dust or something. No, I might not be alright, but it's okay. I'll try to talk. I have water. I might have to take a snack break. Anybody mind if I crunch on some goldfish crackers? This shirt right here was created by the artist I just mentioned, Chris Ulmer. And I loved it so much that when I worked at Her Interactive, I helped turn it into an actual t-shirt you can buy through Her Interactive's merchandise stores. I think Her Interactive still has it available in their Teespring shop. Gotta have that. I want that one too. I want the yellow one and the glass. Ooh. The Art of Glass. J.B. Froste. Froste? Frosty. Clues.
Huh? I wonder what this says. Maybe the pictures will help me figure out how to crack this code.
SJH Photo, hello friend, how are you doing? Oh, you made a cool YouTube video? Okay, I'll check it out later. That's awesome. Glass blowing, most interesting. Okay, I should really go find Carl. I want the postcards though, look at all these postcards. Expensive. Do I have a box. How about Nancy just carries around this giant cardboard box around everywhere she goes? I'm just putting snacks in. Right now I just got one. Hello, Irish girl. How are you doing today? I've got one pretzel. We'll take that one. And that one. And that one. And now I'm down to 4. Okay, I want to try to collect all those souvenirs, though. Oh, startled me.
Nancy, it's Ned.
Hi, Ned. Sorry, the reception is a little bad here.
So when are you getting in? I've got the perfect romantic getaway plan for the two of us. Took a lot of work to put together, but it's gonna be worth it.
Well, there's been a hang-up. Sorry.
Of course there has. Does this mean I have to cancel our plans again?
Yes, but I promise I'll hurry home as soon as possible.
I've heard that one before.
I'm sorry I can't be more available, but I'm in the middle of something pretty important here.
So what? I'll just hang out at home being bored? Nancy Drew, International Sleuth, gets to go out adventuring, while Ned stays at home. Again.
I'm sorry you're not having a better time. If you're not having fun, then go out and have fun.
You know what? Forget that I even said anything. I can see that I'm not that important to you. So forget it.
Fine.
Fine.
That was not great.
No, I was not happy when this happened too in the game, but I will say it does add a level of color to their relationship, you know, instead of just being a phone friend all the time. Well, because I'm a loyal Ned fan. Yes, he is boring. Yes, I blame the writers for making him boring, but they know my complaints. Ooh. Have any?
It's locked.
It's locked.
Have to translate that.
Oh, for reals? I don't have a dictionary? Where do I get one? I forget. It's been a while since I played this game. Like, years. When was the last time? The last time I played this game was for Her Interactive. It's been so long. I want to know what's in this door. Oh, the t-shirt is in the Her Interactive shop. You guys should totally get it. And then, this is the kind of shirt you wear when you walk around Halloween or Halloween season. Came to see the monster and was disappointed. You know, subtly telling people to up their game on their monster outfits. Wait, did I just come from here? How about this floral wallpaper? You know, this room needs something a little bit more than just being a turning point. I think we need bookshelves here. Maybe a painting right here. A snack table with board games underneath it. You know, I've got design plans for this castle. Hang on, where am I? I don't even know. That's where I came from. Okay, gonna be honest, when we did our walkthrough meetings for this game, which were audible and with a logic map strewn across the conference room table, I had no visual idea what the designer and creative director were talking about when they said, okay, now you can go left or upstairs, and I'm like, wait, halfway, and halfway upstairs and then not, but I was so confused. And then I saw it was like a split level. You know, when the art came through, like, oh, I could see why anyone could be confused about this environment. I don't know, who here likes having large environments with lots of hallways where you can get lost? Who likes to explore to that kind of level? You would take boring if it was a guy like Ned? Ned is loyal. Ned is nice. Ned is there for you. He's always, you know, ready to help. Oh, that's why I like Ned. I know, but the tension with Frank is really fun. Okay, we are in this tile room, which feels like a ballroom. Huh. Yeah, see, there's like a downstairs here, under arch here, upstairs here. And what I'm in right now is called a node. It's, was it 8 points or 16 points? Hang on. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Oh goodness, too many. I lost track. Ah, doesn't matter. Okay. A lot of turning points. Oh. Fun fact, these games were made in, well, the art and environments were made in 3D. But then still pictures were taken, like JPEGs and PNG pictures, and then the programmers would just stitch them together like a quilt, and then program them so that when you clicked in this pixel space right here, where the cursor turns, that would take you to scene A23 or whatever. That's how the games were made at such a low disk space, because they were just all flat images and then queued up videos for the animation scenes. SJH photos, which Ned in the 70s TV show? Because there were two of them. There was the nerdy one at the beginning, and then like with the Santa, will the real Santa Claus please stand up episode, there was a different Ned, like they reintroduced him. I'm showing my nerd.
This must be the room that Carl set up for me.
I kind of want a room like this. I mean, every panel here looks, you know, that's recessed or, what's the opposite of recessed? Beveled? When did Iola die? Oh, goodness.
What did you do to Ned?
Hi, Frank.
I'm serious. You better hope his brain is under warranty, because you have broken it.
Oh no, is he really upset?
I've never seen him this upset before. Joe's working overtime to cheer him up. I don't know exactly what's going on, but you might want to give him a call. Ugh, this connection is awful. Give me a call when you've got a better line. Let me know what you're up to. Joe and I will keep an eye on Ned.
Bye.
Catch you later.
Okay, fun fact. Joe is not in this game. Listen very carefully. Can we call Ned?
Hello, you've called Ned's telephone. Please leave a telephone message.
Nuts. Okay. Wait, can we call the Hardys? I want a phone like this. This is so cool. I loved playing with the
Hi,
stringy
you
coins.
get in touch with Ned yet?
The coin.
I've tried, but I can't get past his voicemail.
Well, Joe's been keeping him company.
That's good. Ugh, relationships.
Tell me about it.
It's funny that I'm more comfortable tracking down some dangerous saboteur than I am having one of those relationship talks.
Same here. Occupational hazard, I guess. So, what's going on in Germany?
I'm in a pretty spooky old castle, and the people here are being terrorized by a monster.
What's your take on the situation?
I'm not so sure. I've got a really strange feeling about this place.
Well, if you need anything, give me a call.
Will do. I could really use some money.
Try seeing if there is anything you can do for the people around the castle.
This has not been one of my better days.
What's going on?
Well, Ned and I aren't getting along, and I'm in a damp castle that has monster problems, and the airline lost my luggage.
Oh, that's awful. That officially qualifies as a terrible day. Anything I can say to cheer you up?
I don't know. Maybe. Give it a shot.
I'm sure you'll solve the case?
That helps, I guess.
Your luggage is probably somewhere great, like Tahiti, enjoying a nice tropical vacation. With all the traveling you do, it deserves a break.
True. Thanks for the effort.
No problem.
The people here must be scared. I can't get them to answer their doors.
Really? You've tried?
Yeah, no one wants to talk.
They must really be scared of this thing.
I'll let you go. Bye.
Bye, Nancy.
Well, Her Interactive intended to have Joe Hardy in this game, but they couldn't get him because he was booked for something else. And so the writer creatively found a way to get his character in the game. He's just like behind the scenes, and Frank is just, retelling what he's doing. Excuse me. Anyways, as I was saying about these panels, any one of these looks like something that could be moved, for like a panel to open, or a secret passage, or a hidden compartment, or hidey hole, Celebrate the safety. March 13th, is that when this takes place? Live on the South Stage, featuring polka prowess. Oh boy. Look at all these activities. Cow release parade. I'm not gonna lie, I've actually seen something like that. What was it called? A cattle run? At our local fairgrounds, they release cattle down the main street of downtown, and the rodeo cowboys would help, usher them down the street as part of the parade. It was really fun. Monster masks. I think you guys could make a good one. Garland workshop. Oh. Watton card playoff. Wood carving basics. Monsters 101. Monster walks. Polka lesson. Bonfire builder. Bonfire lighting. Fireworks. Opening address. Wonder Kids. Das Monster. Sing-along tales. Cowbell chorus. Hackbrett hackers. It was probably a reference to Hacky Sack, because we played that a lot at Her Interactive outside. 3 o'clock in the evenings. Open stage. Oh, boy. Closed. Hans and the Hedgehogs. I want to see that group. Polka Prowess, Late Night Wonders, open dining, make strudel, I'm there for that, monster candy, pretzels and more, decorative garnishes, closed, main address, festival feast, traditional tales, legendary creatures, fairy tale theater, Volksmusik, children's dance, accordion jam, oh yeah, I'm there for that one too, folk dance, zither quartet, oh nice, open stage, learn to waltz, the waltzing wonders, die Schwestern, another cow release, cow wrangling, sheep herding, sheep shearing, forest tracking, herbs and mushrooms, oh that'll be interesting to learn, forest safety, ooh. Cow night herding, and starry skies. Lots of good stuff. Gift shop purchases can be delivered here, and this shelf just screams secret passage. At least I'm not carrying that stuff around anymore now. Okay, can we take a look over here?
This might come in handy.
Wait, I'm just catching up on chat. I haven't seen you guys in a while. Pocket dictionary. Not much else to look at here, okay. Alright, we still need to find Carl. I know where he is at. I'm just, looking for more coins, because priorities. I love the paintings, though, on the walls. Ooh.
It looks like I need to match the glass pattern, but I don't have all of the pieces.
I see a bot. Let's report that. Oh, hold still. I don't want to... There we go. Okay.
Pieces.
There, see if that stays. Okay, so it's missing pieces. Ooh. Looking for coins, because I need to buy too many souvenirs. Whoops, was it just that one? Oh, there's another one here. A brief history of Castle Finster. I've used this book in a few graphics back in the day. Thanks for catching that bot, you guys. Kudos to you. All right. Oh. So fun fact, one of those toys was sculpted and designed by artist Josh, who was a big fan of Transformers. And I think there was another Japanese monster bot thing. I don't remember. Forgive me. Another show or comic or something. I don't remember.
You must be Nancy, yes?
That's right. I'm here to help you take care of the monster sightings.
Shh, shh. There is certainly no monster, Fraulein, and there have been no monster sightings. Everything is fine. There is no need for alarm. We have a huge monster problem here, literally and also figuratively. The monster is huge, and it is also a huge problem. I need your help.
Why are you doing that?
Doing what?
Talking so loudly. Who is listening in?
I am the Bürgermeister, Nancy. If I appear to be scared, how will everyone feel? The last thing I need is the castle newspaper picking up on how bad things are.
The castle has its own newspaper?
Of course. Doesn't yours?
I don't really live in a castle.
How do you protect yourself from peasant uprisings?
It's never really been an issue. Can you tell me a little bit about this monster?
What? You want details? It's a monster. It is monstrous. Get rid of it, please. And thank you.
He has good manners. Have a good night, Jasmine. Have a good rest. Good to see you, friend. Thanks for coming.
I like your lederhosen.
Yes, yes. Get it out of your system now, Fraulein.
What do you mean?
No one likes lederhosen. Look at these. All of these straps and hooks and what have you. It's like I can't be trusted to keep my shirt on. Do you know how long it takes me to put these on in the morning? 9 minutes. And it's not like they look good. I look like a sad old Pinocchio.
Then why do you wear them?
It's part of Marcus's Bavarianization of the castle. He wants to give tourists a more authentic experience when they come here.
It sounds like you're not a fan of that idea.
I grew up here. I know authentic. If he wanted authentic, he should have come to me instead of stuffing the castle full of idiotic tourists. No offense to you and your fanny pack wearing, loud talking country people.
It sounds like you don't like tourists.
We have no business having tourists here. It isn't right.
Oh, sorry, I have to scroll back through chat because I missed some. Sorry about that. It's a good point, Kate. You know, you just want Frank to find a nice girl to make him happy so that he doesn't have to keep pining after Nancy. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, and it's sad about Joe because Iola died in the book. It's unfortunate. Head of Quantum. Yeah, Ned had a different name, and I believe in the 1930s, 1940s movies, because Ned to them was more of a gay name for that culture, and they didn't want Ned to be misunderstood as being gay because he was supposed to be Nancy's boyfriend. So they just switched it to Ted so that it was more clear that he was with Nancy.
Earlier, you hid some things when I came in. Were they dolls?
Fräulein, these are not dolls.
Okay, what are those items?
These are injection-molded, professionally crafted, physical, tactical, multi-directional, place-holding avatars.
Oh, sorry, I missed your chat earlier, SJH photo. I'm so sorry.
Oh, right.
Therefore, a fully immersive, strategic, map-inclusive campaign tabletop set I've built.
Okay, I know those words, but that is the extent of what I took away from that sentence.
You Americans would call it a game.
Oh, yes, we would call it that.
But that is because in the rest of the world, games are not taken seriously. Here, we take games very seriously. Very seriously. That is why German board games are the best in the world.
Fun fact, we actually played a bunch of German games in German at Her Interactive during our lunch breaks on Friday. I think one of my favorites was it called Vertung? Which I believe, correct me, you guys, I believe it means to score. And it's an airplane kind of strategy game. Incredibly done. And there's like 3 different scoring periods that are spontaneous throughout the game. And at the end of the third score, that's going to be your final score. So you don't know how well you're doing until those scoring moments. Anyways, Vertung was a game that it was translated and then redone in English. So you might know the game called Ticket to Ride, which was train themed. Exact same game. Simplified a little bit too. It didn't have that same scoring technique in there.
I don't think that's true.
I don't know what is worse, doubting me or doubting German board games. Both of these things are a problem in my opinion. Just so you know, many of the most popular games throughout the world actually were created in Germany. And now I'm working on creating a new game. When it is done, it's going to turn the strategy world on its ear, which, now that I think about it, as an expression, does not make a great deal of sense.
Why is that?
Because why would it be on its ear? This is preposterous.
No, the other thing. Why is this game so important?
You'll have to see. Tell me you'll play. It's not perfect yet, but it's pretty great so far. At least that is what I think. But you should be sure to tell me what you think. Don't be shy. I can always use constructive criticism.
If I start playing this now, it's going to be a long time, so I'm going to take a break.
Now's not a good time.
I understand. But come back and give it a try later. I need reviewers. I'd be willing to pay you for your time, don't forget.
Who's Lucas?
Lucas is the castle's other monster.
What do you mean?
He's the head of security's son, so he's always wandering around, meddling, talking, endlessly talking, chattering away about some inane thing. It never ends with that one. How could someone who knows so little talk so much? The talking is more annoying than all of the pranks.
I don't think he has kids.
Can you catch me up on what's been happening with these monster sightings?
The castle is emptying out. I've never seen people be this nervous. You've got to get to the bottom of this quickly.
What has happened with the monsters so far?
I don't know. I've heard all sorts of things. Magda saw him out in the woods last week. She was out gathering herbs after a rainstorm. She drops her basket, and when she looked back up, she saw him standing there. She was sure she was going to get it, but the monster just walked away.
Where is Magda? Can I talk to her?
You can try, but good luck with that. She's bolted her door, and she hasn't come out since that night. Come to think of it, you should leave her alone.
No, we're not going to leave her alone.
Okay.
Thanks, Nancy.
As I cross my fingers behind my back.
Thanks. See you later.
Bye, Nancy.
Yes, I was Ned's girlfriend in Midnight in Salem. I took Ned. He's my boyfriend now. I'm his girlfriend. Nancy can have Frank. I get Ned. Although it doesn't sound like my voice from that recording studio. Although I was recording at a higher register intentionally. Okay, I'm gonna have to stop the game here and take a break and wait until next week to play Monster. Das Monster. Thanks you guys for coming and hanging out. I hope to see you next week. Let me see about... Oh, it's a fictional character. I think he'll be fine with that. I love my Nidster147. Alright, you guys, have a great... Wait, how should we save our game? Oh, I have those save files right there for a purpose. Easter eggs. Okay, have a good night. Have a good night, guys. I'll see you next week. Bye, friends. Wait, where's the button?